investigate surroundings, and then heal yourself.
Final battle. Let's go.
Dread dust infection has surpassed 70%. I can no longer acquire the target by myself.
Captain, you'll have to do it for us.
Aim for where its shell is thinnest. That's where it's the weakest.
The railgun takes some time to reload, so keep that in mind.
Just a moment. I'm still getting energy readings from the Lord of Dust.
going on?
Everyone, listen up. There is only one way to defeat the Lord of Dust. After running an analysis on the phenomenon we've witnessed just now, one significant problem has come to light.
The Dread Dust didn't begin their existence as organic life. Therefore, they have no concept of death. They began as nanomachines. As long as they have no concept of their own death, they will not cease to function. This appears to be the reason why it has been impossible to...
I'm just gonna ask you point blank. Is there really a way?
Yes, but before I elaborate, please listen to this.
We don't have time for this shit.
We don't have time for this shit. I can almost hear Reeve when this message starts. I can empathize, because I'm sure you're still in the middle of the battle. But I need you to listen to me. This really will be consider it my last will and testament. First of all, Reeve, before I continue, I have to apologize to you.
We really don't have time for this. Captain, try hitting it with the railgun again. We can't...
I let you down. I spent 30 years trying, but in the end, I couldn't get you out of that place.
Let me down? No. You're Chris?
I remember it like it was yesterday. That day, 30 years ago. When the captain got me to the wormhole above base camp and I made it home. But I couldn't have expected what happened next. Instead of going back to 1980, I ended up in Philadelphia in 1943. In the skies above the USS Eldridge. Wardenclyffe section hadn't been around that long, and this was a first full-blown test of the wormhole teleportation. And so I, descending from the skies, became the greatest achievement of the Philadelphia experiment. For the next several years, I was the section's little plaything. But over time, I rose to the rank of researcher and gained more influence in the section. And what supported my research was the device that you, Reeve, gave to me. But most of my work was simply me recreating what I'd seen on the device. But I was fine with that. I wasn't after fame or Thus, the gates of hell were flung open. For 30 years, I have sacrificed all these preparations for this one. When you hear this, the Lord of Dust will likely have... Captain, it's all up to you, history, the survival of man. I'm counting on you, heroes without...
That is Good Luck's final...
Chris.
Virgil, how do we destroy this thing?
There is only...
I must become one with the Lord of Dust and reveal the concept of death to all Dread Dust.
Once this has happened, fire the railgun at the Lord...
Seth, a human being, understood death, the Dread Dust that infected him. Because it was so dependent on the properties of its host, when Seth's body was... I will do the same thing to the Lord.
But Virgil...
I am ready for that.
Do you even understand what...
At the very least,
I have spent a long time with the I have realized that... And while the Dread Dust was... Existence is fine, Captain. Then I think we... This... The meaning of life. The reason for death. I am ready to do this.
we leave the rest of the work to you.
There is no more time.
Goodbye, everyone.
I designated myself as the target. You must do the rest. I truly enjoyed the time we spent together.
You're not alone. Whatever the pain, we'll get through it together. You can do this, Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart for your resolve.
My mission is to support you. To help you is my desire.
Captain, let me help you. I have a certain...
Back to camp. Let's go home.